Good day. We are a group of three consisting of Micah Casidsid, Diana Paras, and Annika Maria of 3IND2. Today, we will be presenting a design development of a multi-purpose baby furniture for new parents.
A baby's first few years of life is the most critical period, especially for new parents. It is highly customary to prepare the infant's needs ahead of time and as efficiently as possible. Such needs include preparation of baby essentials, such as nursing items and clothing, as well as basic furniture such as a crib, a diaper changing table, a storage cabinet, and even a cradle. Such items and furniture require specific space allocations for each one. For this design development, we will be focusing on two of the furniture mentioned, which are the baby cradle and the diaper changing table. The earliest cradles known started off as solely hollow half trunks of trees. Soon after, it evolved into wooden boxes that had no cover, and progressively the rockers were introduced. As every design period emerged, so did the cradle's design. During the 18th century, an infant's cradle was seen as a way to differentiate highborn babies from serf babies. Royal babies were placed in rocking cradles that are embellished with fine stones. On the other hand, infants born as peasants were placed in cradles made of common wood. The idea of a diaper changing table emerged as an effect of tightened family schedules in the 70s, when women started to become part of the workforce. As we all know, the first few decades after the World War, where the culture of women staying in the households and remaining as housewives was greatly apparent in most countries. This scheme stayed not for too long, as economies in the 1970s began to weaken, and more families found the need to have two sources of income in the house. Since women were at the center of both family and work life, infants and children were more seen in public places, where their mothers were. Consequently, commercial establishments adapted to such changes, and hence the birth of the wall mounted baby changing stations in public restrooms. According to Mary Beth Stainfield, MD, crying and making other noises, cues for a caring adult to respond. When parents consistently respond to the baby's needs, it sets the stage for the growing child to enter healthy relationships with other people throughout life. Babies who are held and comforted when they need it during the first 6 months of their life tend to be more secure and confident as toddlers and older children. Basically, it is essential for parents to always be with their newborn. It is not uncommon for parents to have their newborn along with the newborn's cradle, storage, etc., with them in their own room because it allows them to be closer to each other and still in the presence of one another during sleeping hours.
In addition to that, as more and more parents become excessively occupied with the current situation of work from home arrangements, designing a reversible cradle with built-in diaper changing area equips parents with necessary accessibility features that will save both space, time, and even money in the long run. As previously mentioned, there are instances where parents have their newborn, along with their newborn's furniture and whatnot, stay with them in their own room. This can cramp up their room, especially if the room is not spacious enough to begin with. Merging a baby cradle and a diaper changing table with storage into one furniture would not only provide more space in a room, but it would also mean less expenditure for parents when it comes to purchasing a number of infant furniture essentials. This would also lessen the hassle for the parents of the newborn because they would not have to keep moving from one area of the room to another. The identified problems for the product are: number one, a baby cradle and a diaper changing table individually take up significant space in a room. Number two, baby cradles have limited features for an accessible diaper changing area. Therefore, The problem statement would be: infant care includes many methods which tantamount to a number of infant items and furniture, which consequently consumes more space and travel time for parents as they transfer from one station to the other. If parents who have limited room space are excessively occupied with work become more equipped through a multi-purpose baby furniture, then they would have more efficient care methods crucial in the development of a newborn. So here are the initial ideation sketches by the researchers. We take into consideration feasible forms and features when the furniture acts as a cradle for one. And on the other pages, we illustrate the look and the possible mechanisms when it is inverted.
In this slide, we have the sketch of the group's combined concepts. We combined it in a way where the design will be the most feasible and cohesive. The materials used in the design are stainless steel for hinges and mechanisms, PVC for the furniture and legs, and side storage, rattan and wood for topmost section, cotton cushions for beddings, and nylon synthetic fiber for the security belt attached with the diaper changing table. For the mechanisms included are locking pins located at two end sides connecting the legs to the body, flush hinge for the storage cabinet, Velcro for ensuring beddings are fastened but also easily replaceable when needed, and adjustable straps for securing the baby on the diaper changing table. Here is the final manual sketch and rendering in the concept map form. The materials were chosen for the following reasons. The clear acrylic glass for the storage area was chosen as it is durable, modern, clean, suitable for the theme of our product. Acrylic covering is also utilized so that things are easily seen or found from the outside without having to open the covers. Rattan was also used as the material for the top of the cradle because it provides proper ventilation for the baby while laying on the cradle. It is highly flexible and durable at the same time. This added feature also adds a sense of Filipino culture to the product. On the other hand, a cover for the cradle was not provided because the pillow is already fastened to the cradle with Velcro. Therefore, when flipped around, nothing will fall. Likewise, no cover was provided for the diaper changing table as it is deemed unnecessary and inconvenient for the users because it will be frequently used. The cushion of the table is also built in, so rest assured that nothing will fall out of place when flipped around. The shown photos are digital renderings of the diaper changing table. So for the dimensions of the furniture, we just based it off the common dimensions of a cradle and a diaper changing table. The legs exhibit a semi-curvilinear form as sharp edges in the furniture may be unsafe for infants. It is also advantageous in terms of maintenance as it is easier to clean and smooth surfaces. The material used is PVC as it is also lightweight and therefore easily movable from one part of the room to the other. Side storages are provided on both legs for easy accessibility of the parents. That's all for now. Thank you for listening.